Yes, Katie, I'm recording. I just started recording. So I invited Sarah on if she could hop on for a couple seconds and maybe share any tips that she has. So Sarah, feel free if you want to share any tips or even the live story that you were talking about earlier. That would be awesome.
Do you want me to go now?
Yeah, go now since you have a second. Sure.
Yeah, you guys, here's what's so crazy. So Danielle and I are complete sideline sisters. We just happen to live in the same state. And so we've met at events, all that stuff. So if you are not getting to that stuff, like seriously, please do. And so randomly, like she said, we were on a VIP page and everyone's just so helpful, right? Everyone's trying to help each other win. And so I was telling her, I saw her post about this and saying just, like Host to Post hasn't been like her gold mine yet. But then all of a sudden she tweaked a few things, which is just like she was saying, you have to be willing to do that. And you really have to be willing to reinvent yourself. Like I've been in for almost 7 years, you guys. Like that's longer than some people claim to be at their, what they quote unquote call a real job, which is super funny to me. I'm like, so now does this qualify? But anyways, you really have to be willing to reinvent yourself. And the way to do that is to be asking questions. Like I am never too proud to ask anybody who says something is working to get information. Because even if you guys, I am hitting my enrollments and my goals, doing my thing, I want to be able to help my team. Like maybe they're not able to get the enrollments that I'm getting from what I'm doing. So I just had messaged Danielle and was like, hey, I want to hear how you turned your Host to Post into working and signing 23 LCs in 48 hours. Like that would help so many of our teammates hit their promotions. And I'm like, that's my goal, right? And that's not my strongest suit. And so that's why I was talking to her. So today I was telling her, I was like, I need to learn this because I want to be able to help teach it and I want to do well with it. However, until I start pulling in the numbers, I'm not confident to try to share that. Like I'm confident to share and work within my strengths, right? And so I was telling Danielle, like that comes from, for me, you guys, was stories. And I think the big thing that started for me was just that I sat and I asked myself, like, when I have like 5 seconds out of my busy day and I'm going to do something that's not like working or it's just a little bit of time for myself, what am I looking at? And you guys, it was people's stories. I was not going to their profiles. I was not going and seeing what they posted because I just didn't have the time to do that. And all of a sudden something clicked and I'm like, hello, like that's what I should be doing if that's what I'm paying attention to. And this is even outside of It Works, right? This is like I'm watching bloggers and this is what I'm paying attention to. So I started there and I was just saying to Danielle that you guys, that's where I get, a lot of my enrollments. And I do a lot of call to action things. But I was telling her, I am live on there every single day. Sometimes it's sharing a recipe. Sometimes, I always share my coffee. So whether it's like a boomerang or I'm doing like a live going through it, like today I shared it, I'm making it, not even talking about my coffee. But the day before I shared what it did and I shared results like before and afters. And then today it was just like a reminder. All of a sudden I get 5 messages that's like, hey, I need to see what this coffee is that you're talking about. And because I didn't go into coffee details, that's what I included in my post on my Instagram for today. And so it drew people in. And the thing that I want to just tell you guys is that going live on there, it just shows people like there's a real person behind there. They are watching what you're doing. They're listening. It is not that long. And truthfully, before it's like we had to use that app called Cut Story to get it so that it would just go and flow. You guys, now if you do the hands-free option, you can click it and it will continue to go for like, it goes for a long time. Like it will go for almost like 8 frames. So you don't even I'm not even using Cut Story. I'm not even having to take that step, but I'm just telling you guys, like on days that I need to be fast. So I was telling Danielle this week, like single mom in it. My husband's in Florida all freaking week long, not an excuse to not be ending strong and walking into conference doing exactly what I want to be doing. And so I have been resorting to that because maybe I don't have the time to sit and like formulate stories and make them pretty and stuff. And I'm like, well, it doesn't mean that I don't need to be there. So you guys, let people see you. And if you have a hard time and you hear a lot of these people, they're talking about how lives on Facebook are like blowing their business up and you are just like mortified, you're not sure what to talk about, start in your stories. Like that is where I build so much of my business. It's honestly where I interact because I don't go through and like people's posts. Like I go through people's stories and I comment. I say what relates to me. And guess what? I'm in their inbox. I'm already forming a relationship. The next time that they mention something, like we already have stuff to talk about even outside of my business, outside of products. So when I go to do it, it's not a cold message. Like I've already been showing interest in who they are, their kids, what they're doing. Maybe it's their fashion, whatever it is. And so, I was just telling her, like, that's where I work my stories. But I just was like, I want to become strong in another area just to be able to help my team because it's very duplicatable. And so she was like, can you please just share what you're doing on your stories? So I do lives, you guys. Even if I'm going to tell you this, and this is not to say don't post, okay? Because I do both Facebook and Instagram, but I'm strong. I'm more of an Instagram girl. And they're just, honestly, they're two totally different platforms. That's the crazy thing about it. So, but the thing is that's really nice is on Instagram, even if I don't post, you guys, I am present every single day in those stories. Every single day. I'm showing when I'm at practices. I'm showing my kids. I'm showing when I'm working in the car. I'm showing how I'm taking my supplements and I'm eating to go, from after a workout. I'm showing my Live Fit workouts. Like I screenshot the workout, and if I get my booty to the gym, like I just put it in a picture in a selfie, and people are like, hey, can I get the app? And you guys, it's just like you're already offering that to them. Now you're gaining trust, and the next time, like when you go to share about products or results or whatever it is, they're feeling more apt to come to you because you've already offered something without asking anything of them. And so that's another way that I've been really using that Live Fit app. Same thing. People love recipes. And if you're like, I'm not a cook, doesn't matter. Use your Live Fit app. Give the recipes as ideas because they are like, hey, how can I get this? How can I make this? Like they come to my page for recipes. Like it's crazy to me. And so just know like you have so many different tools and so many ways to build your business. And just like Danielle was saying, that you need to be willing to work through and do trial and error to find like what is your niche going to be. And when you get there, work hard there, but it doesn't mean to stop learning elsewhere, right? As you grow your team, because even though I'm winning here, I want my team to be able to win in multiple ways. And maybe this host to post idea that Danielle is going to share tonight is something that I can even help somebody that feels stuck take off running and get some wins. So that's exactly why I'm on here. So never be too proud to ask. Never be too proud to say like, hey, this is what I'm doing, and feel like you don't have options, because the only way you don't have options is if you're not seeking them. So that's kind of my little niche. And if you have questions, Danielle, you can totally like, if you're like, hey, I want specifics on this or that. I actually did an entire like training, like basic 101 on Insta stories. So I can always like go find that and share that here. But if you guys have questions, you can ask.
Thank you. Somebody did ask how to about stories.
Oh, okay. Let me show you this really quick because I do have my phone on me. Hold on. This is your just little thing. Okay. So here's my stories. And if you're on, well, first of all, so this is what I mean. Like I'm doing a video. Okay. So you can go live on your stories. Like you can do like the TV. Okay. Hold on. I gotta like put my screen thing down so that you guys can see it. Okay. So if you wanted to, you guys, you can even do the TV thing, but I'm going to show you. So if you go over in the corner, right, you're going to do a story, and then you go down here and you can go where you say live. This would be like a full on video. So if I did like a full on video where I'm going to talk probably longer than like 2 minutes, I would go here, which I'm going to tell you guys that every single time that I go live discussing the business on my stories and, or like do a live like this, that I always get somebody that comes to me every single time. And that is like my affirmation to be like, get your butt on there. Like, who cares if you're sweating? Like, just do it for God's sakes, you know? So every single time, you guys. So if you want somebody to be coming to you every single day, go live. I'm not joking. Seriously, go every single time. So, but here's the thing. So you can go live and do a long video, but this is what I do a lot of times. So on the bottom, you can swipe. I don't know what I just said. But you can swipe and you will see it says hands free. So what you do, what's super awesome is I'm just going to show you, you click this and it starts rolling around. You do not have to hold it down. You can be doing things with your hands, all that stuff. And once it hits the 15 seconds, it keeps going and you're going to see that it's going to pop up right here. And then what it does is it puts your stories in chronological order. Okay. So if I hit stop on here, I think it went past. See how it goes? And so now you have them all. You can even click on the next story that I'm going to do. And I can like even add text. I can add swipe up. I can add whatever the heck I want to each little story. And then all you do is you hit next, and then you're going to add it to your stories. So that is what I'm talking about when I go live. It's not always like a live video, but it's just being present, talking to people, letting people hear me, letting people hear my excitement, why I'm doing what I'm doing, why I would want to invite them or share what I'm sharing. And I'm not joking, every single time. Like, you will get people. So if you're like one of those people that like, I don't want to message people, well, then you've got to be taking action and have them somehow coming to you in some way. So you have to be attracting them either by call to action using your polls, the little swipe thing, like get them interacting on your stories. Honestly, people enjoy that. Let me see. I know, hands-free is the bomb. Okay.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing that.
Yes, you're welcome.
You are the best. Thank you. I'm so excited that you were able to hop on. I appreciate it very much.
Yes, you're welcome.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and dive in to everything with Host to Post. I kind of shared a couple things before I started recording. So I do just want to say real quick that I started doing Host to Posts a while ago. I got lots of ideas from Amanda Busher, and then lately I also got some ideas from Dee Brooks. So I cannot take full credit, but I have revamped things and I've made it work for me. And I think that's the most important thing. I tell my team a lot, you know, I'm a stay-at-home mom with 2 kids, and I'm a retired special ed and math teacher. So if I'm, great, someone just knocked on my door. We're going to ignore that. So I tell my team a lot, like, if you have posts that I'm sharing with you that you really like, hey, no, then what I want you to do is, oh my God, are you kidding me? Hang on. Sorry. No, sorry, I'm on a video. I gotta go by. Can Parker play? Sorry. So I tell my team a lot, revamp it and make it work for you. So I'm going to be sharing stuff all about, I need some moms that or whatever. So revamp things to make it work for you. And that's what I feel like I've kind of done with this. So I have notes that I'm going to kind of go through, and I have things that I'm going to share. A lot of this is going to be copy and paste into the comment section. So be ready to copy the things that I put over there and save them maybe in your notes section or whatever. First and foremost, if you're not on my team, I highly suggest buying this if you haven't bought this. That was my first thing that I wanted to say. If you haven't bought this, then you really want to, okay? Even if you're not looking to lose weight, guys, this thing gives me so much energy, and the fact that I can share that with other people is so huge. I'm a mom that likes naps. I don't like naps anymore. So this is a big deal for me to share that with people. Oh, okay. So I was like, where was I going with that? So my team is doing like a $300 cash giveaway for Host to Post. Okay. What we've done is some leaders have come together and put some money together to make that something, you know, fun for our team. So if you're not on my team, then you could work with your leaders. You could, even if you're like a new distributor and you don't even have an upline, guys, you can do anything. You can be like, who wants some, you know, a free sample of whatever. You know, I'm telling you right now, if you put this on your auto shipment and you post who wants a free bottle of Thermophyte X, guess what? That post is going to be blowing up. So it's $36. So if you don't have anything to like share, and I feel like that was me for a little bit. I was like, people are doing all this cash giveaway. I don't have like $300 to just throw away. And then it was kind of like, okay, teams kind of came together and put some cash together. So please recognize that, you know, as you see other people posting cash giveaway and whatever, teams have come together for that. You don't have to do something like that. Just, you know, be creative with what you're doing. Okay, so I have 2 ways of getting people to Host to Post. Okay, that's the most important thing. Right now, the first thing is you want them to post on their wall. Okay, so I do 2 things. Again, go to my Facebook wall. You can see everything that I have. Take my verbiage. I don't care what you do. It's all about being duplicatable. Okay, I don't care if you're on my team or not. So I have a picture. Again, we are doing $300 cash, 2 winners, so both get $150. I have a picture of me because that's what people want to see. Okay, they don't want to see some random, you know, Googled picture. They see a picture of me, probably using my ring light, looking dumb or like, whatever, pointing up at $300, okay? So if you're going to give away a free Thermophyte bottle, take a selfie, use a Snapchat filter if you don't, whatever, I don't care how you do it, and have a picture of you with this, okay? Do something like that with you. So that's my first way, and I get a lot of feedback when I do that. My second way is green light messaging people, and I'm going to give you the message that I send to people. Okay, green light messaging is messaging people who are active online. And I'm going to tell you a tip with this, because I swear to God, once I realized this, I won't swear, but I almost said friggin'. When I realized this, I was like, oh my God, I just got out like 100 green light messages in a matter of this amount of time instead of 20. So this is what I do. I'm on my desktop right now, and this is where I like to seriously get some work done. I'm going to go on Facebook, green light messages over on the side, and I'm going to do this. Click on 10 windows. I don't even know the people. I don't know if they're on my team. I just click. Click, 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 click. So there's 10 windows that are open below, okay? I'm going to go to the first window. Oh, she's on my team. X out. Next window. She's a distributor on another team. X out. Next window. Oh, I've never talked to her before. Maybe I can go engage on her page before I randomly message her, okay? Next one. Oh, she was interested in products like a couple months ago. Bam. Copy and paste this message to her, okay? So I go through it like that, and then I close all those windows out. Click, 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 click. I do it again. Guys, I can bang out so many messages that way. On my phone, obviously, it's not that easy. So this is what I greenlight message those people. Ready? I'm copying and pasting it. So save it. Now, I'm going to tell you why this is better than what I've been doing. Before, I would say things like, hey girl, got a quick question for you. They would say, what? I would say, hey, do you want to post on your wall? They would say, what do I have to post? Too much back and forth. I would lose them. They'd go make dinner for their kids. They were trying to get their kids to bed, whatever, okay? This has it all in one, okay? So obviously change your name because it says my name. So this is what I greenlight message people, okay? Now what I'm going to copy and paste is the message that I send to people that comment on the picture of me pointing at the $300 bills. I message all of these people this message. Now it's obviously similar, but you get what I'm doing. Another thing is every single person that comments on that post, I'm going to go comment and be like, just messaged you. Just messaged you. Do you know why? Because every time I comment on that post, it goes to the top of my newsfeed again. Okay. All right. So those are two things. Those are the biggest things on like how I get people to do a host a post. All right. All right. The next thing that I will do is it's very similar to, obviously, if you go on my Facebook wall, you're going to see me like posting about Thermofite. Hello, it's the #1 product right now. You're going to see me post about it probably 3 times a day. For example, today I posted a picture of my new Converse shoes because, oh my God, they're so fun and they're my first pair and I'm like already addicted to them. I posted a picture the other day. Guys, it blew up. Guess what? Instantly I went, I need to make a new picture with my, apparently they're called Chucks. I need to make a new picture of those, but I have to somehow talk about weight loss or my ThermoFit X or whatever, right? So today I posted, 2 things happened really great today. And it actually did happen. I didn't make it up. My husband asked me if I was losing weight. Yes, I am. And number 2, I'm officially obsessed with my new Converse shoes. I just got a second pair. Guys, I'm getting a ton of likes. I'm getting a ton of comments. And guess what? Every single person that comments and likes is going to get a message from me. And the message is probably going to go along the lines of this. Hey, yeah, I've just been started this new product. If you're interested in it, okay? So be thinking of things like that too. And if somebody says, no, I'm not interested, no worries. Would you like to host a post for me and enter my $300 cash giveaway? It basically is just a way to start conversations. So I go back through all those posts and then I'm messaging people about TFX. And if they're not interested, that's okay, but they could always post a host a post. Okay. So, honestly, I can copy and paste it. This is what I say. Thanks for the love on my post. I always say that when I message people who like it. Oh, hang on. It says I'm going to privately message someone. All right. Honestly, that's all I say. So go message people who, okay. So here's the fun part. Everyone's posted my host to post. How am I getting customers? Guys, like Sarah said before, host to post, like it wasn't really working for me. Like, yeah, I'd get a couple customers here and there. And honestly, it's a great way to build my network. So I saw the positive in, oh my God, I'm getting all these new friends and they are interested in the products, but I just haven't signed any customers. So I have a spreadsheet that I swear by. I did not create it. I did revamp it to like make it work for me. And here, let me just show you a picture of it. So I will send it to leaders that are on. And then if anyone of your team asks for it, by all means, but this is what it looks like. It's just a way to organize all of your host to posts. Okay. So I did this with Cleanse. I did this with Coffee. And of course, now I'm doing it with TFX. So what I do is I just print out the same paper 10 times and I staple it together. And then I just go to town and I make sure I keep track of every single person. And I feel like for me, this is better than a hundreds list. And here's why. Your hundreds list isn't always people that are like 100% interested in a specific product. So this is every single person here wants TFX. Every single person. So you know what? This is coming to conference with me because I'm secretly hoping that at conference they come out with a pack that has the TFX in the pack. So every single person on this list will be getting a message while I'm sitting at conference. Okay, so those types of things. So this is huge. I'm a super green personality. So this works for me and I'm a pen and paper. So this really works for me. I want to share something real quick with you guys. I've had these before and guys, do you see how much black pen is on this? That's a lot of black pen. There's not usually that much black pen. So this specific host to post that I'm doing right now is really working. I have one person, look, one person over here has filled up all these spots, one post, one host to post has filled up all those spots with people that are interested. Obviously I presented the business opportunity to her, but homegirl's with Color Street and doesn't want to come on over. Bye. I'll take all these customers. It is okay. I'm totally fine with that. But she also became a customer. So it's like it's just snowballing. So here's where it gets a little bit better. So not only do you want to keep it organized, keep track of everybody. I'm going to send you the specific thing hang on, somebody is unmuted. Okay. Hang on. I need to send you okay. So again, there's not that much back and forth with what somebody says when they are commenting on the host to post. Guys, if you need that document, I will send it to Sarah, Katie. If you're a top leader on here, message me and I'll send it to you so you can share it with your teams. Obviously, if you're in my team, it's under files. Diamond Dreams team, I will put it under files if it's not there. Otherwise, message me and I'll send it to you. So I'm going to send you this, copy and paste right now, so be ready for it. When somebody comments and says, yes, I want that, or yes, oh wait, I didn't even send you guys what people are posting on their wall. Where is that? I need to find that. No, I did. I sent that. Okay, I sent that. I'm sorry. They do not put a picture with it. That's another huge thing, you guys. Do not put a picture with the host to post. I've always put a picture, and I truly feel that it's because people see it works and they get scared. So I just don't do a picture, and Dee said don't do a picture, and it's really been working for me. I think that's a big thing. So another thing is when people say, yes, I'm interested, I don't say, hey, would you like some info on the cleanse? And then I wait for them I've always waited for them to engage. And then you check your messages a month later and you're like, they never even, like they saw it and then they didn't write back or whatever. So this has everything in it. And at the end of it, it says, are you ready to get started? You guys, I don't want to sound crazy when I say this, but I literally send this to people I just became friends with 5 seconds ago, and they say yes, and then they send me their credit card information, and I'm like, shut the front door. Are you kidding me? Like, you don't even know me. And like, oh my God. Like, so I've signed close to 35 customers. I want to say like almost 10 people literally said yes right away and sent me their credit card information. That's not normal for me. So that's kind of amazing. All right, here it comes. Sorry. I feel like I've like kept you guys in suspense. You're like, can you just copy and paste it, please? All right, there you go. Okay. Now again, revamp that. You could change the $36 a month. You could say like 90-day product model, whatever, but I kind of wait and say that after. So I'm going to share this with you too when someone says exactly, like I say 90-day product model, but when somebody says how much, this is what I say. Okay. So my thing is, it's very quick and easy to just share something specific and something quick and easy where it's, can you guys see me, or is, because I feel like other people keep popping up. Can you guys still see me? Okay. Because other people keep popping up on my screen. I don't know. So it's distracting me. So I think that's why. Okay. I had to change the view. There we go. Okay. Let me see. All right, so that was the most important stuff right there. Let me go down here. All right, so I shared with you what I send to people. Okay, I'm gonna go through questions in just a second. I share with you what I send them when they say they want more information, okay? I have the loyal, Bailey, I have the loyal customer information that I need from them, like credit card information, expiration date. I have that in text replacement. So when they say, okay, I'm ready, all I type in is LC info and it all pops right up and I just send it right over, okay? Another thing I did was, I'm gonna just pull up a picture. You can make your own. I'm gonna just show you, I have it in favorites. Of course, I don't. Sorry. Come on. Okay, this. So I actually took this picture with one of my, as you guys can see, look, I like to pretend I'm a professional photographer sometimes. I bought this wood. Guys, I'm not kidding you, that my team, they love me because I share all my pictures with them. But I pretend, I just got that at Home Depot. It's like a little, like 4 pieces, and I just pieced them together and use it as like pictures and stuff. So it's just fun. And I have a ring light, so that makes it fun too. But I took this picture and then, can you see it? And then I just gave them the directions as to how to sign up to be a 90-day product model. So it basically says, go to my website, then click shop, then click lifestyle, then weight management, add ThermoFit X to cart. Okay. So that's all it does. I can literally send this. So what I say to people is, I can get you started right now if you'd like to send me your information, or I can walk you through it. I'm never going to say, do you want me to send you my website? No, I don't want to send them my website, but a lot of people want to submit their own information. So guess what? I am keeping you right here. You're with me right here. So I'm going to walk you through it. So when I say that to people, they feel like they have to do it right then. And that's what I want them to feel like, okay? We don't want them to go to work and then forget. And I probably have close to 15 people that I'm waiting for them to put their order in. Are you kidding me? Like, if they would have just sent me their information, their order would already be in. So that's something that really works for me. All right, something else I do is, do you guys know about the reminders on Facebook chat? Yes, does anyone not know? Okay, so I saw some no's. Okay. Sarah, you're up, so I'm just gonna pull your name up. Okay, so here's Sarah's chat. Do you see those dots in the corner right there, the 4 dots? Okay, you're gonna click on those 4 dots. See the word reminders? You're gonna click on reminders. And then this is gonna pop up and you're gonna click continue to create a reminder. You're gonna do this. So say Sarah, because I'm in her chat right now, say that she said she was gonna order on Friday, which is pretty typical. Most people say Friday because that's when they get paid, right? So I'm gonna say order TFX. And I'm going to say Friday. I never do first thing in the morning. I usually do like 10 a.m. just because that's when I can kind of check in, okay? So that's what I did. I said order TFX and then I put the time, okay? I press create and then here's what happens. it creates the event, but it just asked Sarah to go to this event. So Sarah just got a message on her thing. And usually I do this as we're talking. So I say, okay, sure. I always say I'll hold a spot for you. I always say product model. I always say I'll hold a spot for you, because guys, I cannot tell you how many people message me a week or 2 weeks or months later. Hey girl, do you have any spots still available? Yeah, I sure do. Like, that just works for me. So Sarah on her end is going to click going. So on Friday, an alert comes up, order TFX. Okay. I got one this morning. She said, I'm in class right now. Can I send you the information when I'm done class? Yep, sure can. Done. I got her in as soon as she got out of class. Another person, their alarm went off today, order TFX. She messaged me and she said, I have to get my teeth pulled. I cannot get my order in today. Guess what? I wrote back and I said, that is totally fine. I completely understand. Do you know when your order will be ready to go in? Or do you know when you would like to get your order in? Honestly, I get paid in 2 weeks. Would you still have a spot for me? Yep, I do. Reset the reminder. Okay, that's working for me. Another thing that I do, because I'm a total teacher, green personality, is I like my pen and paper and I like a calendar. So guys, I love me some Right On, like love it. These are $5 at TJ Maxx or Home Goods, like wherever you go. So what I do is I write their names down, okay? And I just got this one. So I write their names down. When they say, I'm going to order on Friday or I'm going to order this date, I write their name down. Even when people say February 4th or whatever, excuse me, I'm going to still write their name down at the end of the month so that I can be like, hey girl, you ready? Or are you still looking at February 4th? Just to kind of push like end of month volume and end of month goodness, basically. So, okay. Make a reminder. Okay. Guys, I cannot stress the importance of follow-up. And I know you've heard that before, but I truly and honestly cannot stress the importance of it. And I think that's why, where did I put it? I think that's why this is so important. A lot of people that I've been going back to her post. Number one, I checked to see if her post has any more people commenting on it that I have missed, okay, for that hosted post. As I'm there, I'm going to click on Amy's name, and I know Amy said she was going to order, and she still hasn't. I'm going to follow up with her. Courtney never even saw my message. Why didn't Courtney see my message? I'm going to message her and be like, hey girl, just wanted to make sure you got my message, ? And total side note, I end everything with a question mark, even if it's not a question, which gives me straight up anxiety as a teacher. But when people see a question mark, it makes them feel that they have to respond to you. So it gives me a little anxiety there, but that's okay. It works. I promise it works. So something I've learned, and this literally, I learned this yesterday. Okay, not everybody has Facebook Messenger. So how are they supposed to contact me? I sent them a message. It has an open circle with an X in it, or with a check mark in it. They haven't gotten it because they don't have Facebook Messenger. So here's what I've been doing. I could probably show it to you, but whatever, I'll just explain it. So I've been messaging people, be like, hey, did you get my message? And some people are saying, oh, sorry, I've been so busy, blah, blah, blah. That's totally fine. I get people have lives. Guys, when you can relate to them, when you can say to them, oh my God, please don't say that you're sorry. I totally know that you're busy. It is absolutely fine. I just really want to make sure that you get one of these product model spots before it sells out or whatever, okay? It is about them. It is not about you. So you need to make that very clear. So here's what I've been doing. And I'm going to do this again tonight. I'm going to go to every single person that hosted the post. I'm going to go to that post where everybody commented on it, and I'm going to comment at the bottom, and I'm going to put a picture there. And the picture is, I use Word Swag and Pic Collage. Those are like my two things. And it has my name. It's like some glitter thing, whatever. It has my name, it has my website, and it has my phone number. And then because I like for people to see that I'm a real person, I put a picture of myself in the corner, whatever. Okay. I'm going to post that picture, and I'm going to say, I know that some of you don't have Facebook Messenger, so please don't hesitate to shoot me a text message. I've already gotten 3. I'm like, oh my God, it's working. So that was a big thing too, because people don't have Facebook Messenger and they're interested in this product, but how the heck am I supposed to contact you? So I'll also reply to them because they get notified that I just replied to them, and I'll say, here's my cell phone number. Please text me and we can chat more about you getting this product or whatever. So guys, staying on top of your posts are very important once they get out there. Okay. You have to follow up with these people. And here's something else. Okay. I told Sarah this earlier. When I greenlight message people to do host to post, holy Hannah, the second I get those kids in bed, I'm like, see ya, deuces, like I'm greenlight messaging because everybody is active after dinner. Everybody. I'm from New York. So I'm like, shoot, it's already like 9 o'clock there. I got to get on this. Like that's where a lot of my network is, North Carolina and New York, because I live there. So at night, that's when I do a lot of my greenlight messaging. And then I cannot stress to you enough, the fact that I send the big message all at once is so huge. And here's why. I will send out like, say 100 greenlight messages at night. Some people will post right then. Some people will post it in the morning. Guys, I cannot tell you how many people post the next day, and they message me and they're like, oh yeah, I got it in. Or I posted for you, right? So if you give them all the information, they can post it whenever they want. They can post it whenever they have time. So something else just to kind of share with you. I'm trying to see if I have the copy and pasted version. Hang on. Oh, do you guys want to see what I send to all my customers that order TFX? Okay. All right. Let me send that. Hang on. Okay. So here's what I say. Remind me. Don't let me forget. I just said I was going to send it to you. When somebody posts on my wall or on their wall, I say this, yay, you're entered. I always say yay. I'm like, people are like, my God, you're crazy. If you want more information on this new product that claims to lose an average of 31 pounds in 3 months, just let me know. Hope you have a great day. So number one, I'm telling them, awesome, you got entered. Number two, I'm saying, yo, if you want some information on this product, hit me up because it's kind of awesome, clearly. And number three, I'm letting them go. I'm saying, have a great day. So I'm not being a salesperson, the typical salesperson that's like, so do you want to order? So well, I know you posted it, but like, do you want to get it too? So I will copy and paste that and make sure, guys, I'm totally being like compliant, whatever. Make sure you guys are saying an average of 31 pounds because guys, you don't want customers coming back after 3 months and being like, I did not lose 31 pounds exactly. Like you want to make sure people recognize that it's an average. Okay. Okay. Let me go back and share with you guys what I'm sending for. I just sent that in the chat and I'll go through the chat and just, oh my God, someone just said the Zoom is epic. Oh my God. Thanks. Thanks guys. Okay. Sorry, I got sidetracked. What I send to all my LCs. I'm like, focus, Danielle. Okay. So here's what I'm doing. I'm sending them this. And then I'm going to tell you what I'm doing next. Hopefully the whole thing sends because it's not that it's long, but it's long enough. Crap. Sorry, it didn't send. Let me do half. I send this all as one message. There's the first part. Again, you guys, I cannot stress enough the importance of revamping the things that I'm sending you. Don't say, I have keto coffee with, because I write in this thing, this is how I'm using it. Don't say that you drink keto coffee in the morning if you really don't. Like, don't put stuff like that. Like, make it work for you, please. And heck, if you ain't drinking keto coffee in the morning, you need to. All right. So, okay. So what I'm doing is I'm sending them this as soon as their order is in. And I say to them, because some people start freaking out, like before you even get their information, they're like, so like, what am I supposed to eat? And it's like, all right, chill out for 2 seconds, send me your information. Let me get your stuff in. And then I will send you some more specifics about how to get the best results. That's my wording for that. So I send them this as soon as their order is in. Then I say, I want to hear from you as soon as you receive it. Okay. And then that's when I'm going to send them my website, my link for the app for the recipes and the workouts and stuff like that. Okay. The other thing I wanted to share real quick, just as like a green personality, I obviously have people here, and I have written down who's a loyal customer, but because I'm such a green personality, I like to see it on paper, very organized in a spreadsheet. So I am going to go to reports in eSuites, go to downline activity. I honestly could probably do it a different way. I'm thinking like personally enrolled, but that's fine. Downline activity is my jam. So downline activity, and then export. And then as you export, delete everybody else that signed customers. You just want your own customers, okay? And then organize it in a spreadsheet so that it works for you. So I even would write stuff at the top, like sent them my website for the recipes and workouts. Okay. And then I go through and I'm going to check off all the people that I sent it to. Okay. Does that make sense? Okay. I feel like I've rambled a lot. Let me go through questions and see if there's anything that you want clarification on. I'll try to wrap this up within the next 10 minutes. So if you guys have specific questions, please write them below. Let me know. But I am going to challenge all of you guys to do a power hour tonight or tomorrow, because I know East Coast time is later, and do these specific things. Do the things that I'm telling you, post the picture, and then message people, green light message, and whatever. You clearly get what I'm saying. Okay, there's that. All right. All right, the form. My mind is blown. Okay. Yes, make sure it's under, yeah. Good, Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer. How do we do it if we're not on your team? Private message me, or I'm going to send this message to the leaders that are on right now, so they will have it and they'll post it in their pages. Thanks, Katie. How do I get that host to post? Or okay. Yep, you got that. I've already said that. I love these ideas. This is so good. Hey, it's not a sales pitch. We ain't salespeople. I tell people all the time, I am not a salesperson. Like when people are like, what do you do? I'm like, go to my Facebook page. Like I use Facebook and I message people. Like I'm not kidding. That's what I do. Like obviously I talk about it when I go out, but I sign 98% of my business is done on Facebook. If you go to my Instagram, you're going to be like, what'd she post like in 2017 last? Like I'm not like the best poster there, but my stories are good on Instagram, but I'm not a good poster on Instagram. What if people ask for your website? It is okay if people ask for your website. Okay, that is okay. And those people probably don't want you even looking at their credit card. That's okay. That's when I send them my picture. But I also use the words walk you through it. Okay, I always say I will walk you through it because I want them to do it right now with me rather than being like, I'm going to make dinner for my kids and then I'm going to, okay. But what I'll say is, okay, that's fine. What time are you going to get your kids down? I'll be waiting ready for you to walk you through it. It kind of holds them accountable. Does that make sense? Reminders. I'm not a huge fan that they can see the reminder though. Why? That's a good thing. Do you know how many times that reminder goes off and somebody's like, okay, yep, I'm ready. No, that's a good thing. Don't freak out about that. So funny. You guys keep saying the It Works planner. So my planner came in and my really good friend was freaking out because she didn't have a planner. Well, I have an Erin Condren too. So I let her take my planner. You're welcome, Leslie. I love you. Okay. Do you have any issues when you say, no, I say you honestly don't need exercise. Now here's the only thing that I make sure to say if somebody talks about the diet, because in the thing that I use, the verbiage that Dee kind of put together, it said no crazy diet. Guess what I say? You don't have to be doing keto to use this. That's exactly what I say. Just like a low calorie diet. Okay. Don't go eat fried food every day. Okay. Low calorie diet. And no, it doesn't have to be keto. Guys, live videos too. I'm telling you, I just did a live video. Literally, I went and put mascara on for you guys. You're welcome. But I had no makeup on. not even mascara for my live video. I'm like, I'm seriously a hot mess. But guys, I'm so excited about this and what it's doing for me. And I shared that with people. And I've already signed 5 customers today. And I will bet anything that that live video I just did is going to bring in 5 more people. Like, that's how confident I am with where I'm at with my social media right now. Because live videos, people are watching me. People have seen my posts. People are sitting back stalking me. I've been in this business long enough. And any leader on this Zoom right now will tell you, yeah, people are watching you. People are watching you because they want to see if this product actually works for you. They don't give a crap about anybody else. They want to see if it works for you. And the other thing is they want to see if you're going to fail in this business. I can very, very clearly say, yep, a lot of people have said, holy crap, I thought you were going to fail at that. Like a ton of people. Mommy's still working. I love you. Come say hi real quick and then you got to go. My Mr. Band-Aid on his head. Okay, say hi. All right. Yep. Love you. Bye. Okay, kiss. Okay, go. 5 minutes.
Where was he?
Leslie's on here somewhere, I'm sure. All right. I love you. Bye. Okay. How did you get all the people to do host to post? I missed that part. Rewatch the recording. I talk about it right at the beginning. There's 2 things that I do. Okay. Somebody else. Okay. Good, Sarah. Okay. Okay. Are you selling something specific to current loyal customers to boost? Oh, I'm glad someone said that too. So I'm actually, I did this once today and it kind of gave me a little anxiety. So if you go to my page, you'll see I posted a picture. Something else I've been doing is counting down my loyal customers, and you guys, I couldn't even keep up with it. The people were rolling in. One day I got 9 customers. I'm like, how did I get 9 customers in one day? Mind you, my nanny has been sick. So this is me while I have 2 kids literally like this, and I enrolled 9 customers in one day. I'm like, how did I just do that? It's because I hustled it the day before and got a ton of post to post out. So I've been doing like 9 spots left, 8 spots left. And how I've been doing that is I don't care if it's a loyal customer or if it's a customer that's already been ordering whatever and they jump on ThermoFight. I'm going to put their name on that list because they're getting ThermoFight X. So I've been pushing that. But what I did the other day is I said, I have a special that I'm running. And guess what? Who knows what Mocha Dream is? Okay. It's the coffee with the chocolate greens for only $49. You can get it only when you go to your page. So you have to go to my website, not eSweets, my website, to enroll the customer. So this girl I've been trying to get her to sign. Literally, guys, 5 years I've been in this business, and that's how long I've been trying to get her to sign. So I was so afraid to put it out there to her because I'm like, she was already good with the TFX, but I'm like, oh, she wanted the coffee before, so why not just present it? So I presented, hey, I have a special going on today. Guys, stressing urgency in a positive manner. You don't have to say it's going on tomorrow too. It's going on today. Okay. So I said it's going on today. You can get the coffee and the greens for only $49. That's saving you almost $100 because it's at retail, right? So she ended up getting it. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited. So I'm starting to, once I get somebody kind of hooked on the TFX, I will then present I just want to let you know, don't feel like you have to, but I just want to let you know that I have a huge special today where okay. Also, when you send voice messages to people, they love that. Okay. They hear you. I'm telling you, I do a lot of copy and paste because it's pretty much the same things I'm sending to the same people. But if somebody's like, hey, do I have to do this diet or whatever? If I'm driving my son to school and I see it pop up, I will do a voice message. Hey, I'm just taking my son to school right now. They like that. They see you're a real person. So voice messages are great. I'm not upselling until I get them committed on the TFX. Can we get a quick recap? Sorry, I will post the recording. The reminder thing, because I didn't realize they could see it and I would make it and I just followed up with them. That's fine. Start doing it now. Guys, I've literally been in this business for 5 years. If you would have seen me my first year of my It Works life, you'd be like, how in the heck is that chick a triple diamond? Guys, hot mess. Like, my posts were terrible. Oh my God, I didn't know what I was doing. Thank you so much. Mark was live about it. I just need to make sure we're mentioning. Yep, read. Yep, low calorie diet. Yep. Katie Jarvis. Our group chat. Is anyone figuring out how to see anonymous people? Oh, if you know, put it in the chat. If anyone knows how to see anonymous people that view your story, I cannot figure it out. I'll have people vote. Yes, I want more information. I'm like, who are you? I don't see a name. It's because, Katie, go ahead. Do you want to speak to it?
So you can't see it unless you're friends with them. So if somebody just follows you, unfortunately, it can say 4 people voted and you won't see it. So what I did one day is I went live on my story and I was like, hey guys, Facebook isn't letting me see anybody that votes in my poll, and I know so many of you have. So if you were one of those people, shoot me a message because I cannot see it. And on this next thread and like on the next story thing, I was like, I'm going to put my phone number right here. Just shoot me a text. And I got messages because people are like, oh crap, she's not seeing my messages.
Ah, okay. I love that. Thanks for sharing. To get the 30, how many did you get going at one time? What's that mean? Alicia, to get the 30, so like the 35 customers I've enrolled, what did you have going?
I think she means like how many host-to-post did you have going on at one time to get your whatever it was in those 48 hours?
Less than 20. I want to say maybe 15, maybe. Yeah. Thanks. So when I post about giveaways on my profile, I'm working the host post. Yes. Yeah. Is there a way to make that happen less? Post about the giveaways on my profile. I'm working the host post. My new friends who are interested will see my page and then they want to be entered in the giveaway. Like, that's okay. You want that, right? You want all your new friends. That's a way for you to connect with them. So yeah, I think that's a great thing. How do they discount for the greens and coffee? I hope I made that clear with the greens and the coffee, how it's $49. You have to go to your website if you're the person enrolling them. Parker, is mommy working, honey? I will find the other puzzle piece later, okay? You have to go to your website and not eSuites. You cannot do it through eSuites, okay? So someone says they're interested in host post and I immediately send them a request. Yes, talk to them about the product, but then they comment on my giveaway. I want to keep going. Oh my God, I just thought of something else as you said that. As soon as someone says, yes, I'm interested in getting more information about this, blah, 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 I send them a friend request. I copy and paste that message to them. And then guess what? If they sign up as a customer, hey, do you mind hosting a post on your wall? And guess what? You can add that you just got this product. You guys, mind blowing. Do you want to know why? Because I'm a salesperson, an annoying salesperson in all these people's minds, right? Their friend that's not making any money off of them at all, they are purchasing this product and they're really excited about it. So if they're really excited about it, I trust what they have to say. I kind of want to get in on it too. I cannot tell you how many people have become, and I have a group chat with my team where we share when we enroll a customer or distributor and we say how we got it. All the customers from this month from our team, everyone can vouch. It's ThermoFi X host to post, number 1. Number 2, I cannot tell you how many people I've become friends with from a host to post that I've never met before. I sign them up as a customer within 24 hours, and then they host a post for me within 24 hours, and then I'm signing up their friends, 3 of their friends, as a customer. It is literally a domino effect. And the second that you guys, if you can give one really good day and you go balls to the wall, all in 150% and do as much as you can, and say your goal is 25 host to post. The second you hit 25 host to post, take a step back and look at what's happening, okay? And then it could start to trickle down. But you have to be smart and ask those people, hey, would you mind hosting a post? I'm telling you right now, there are people that have signed up as customers that have not hosted a post for me. So I have to be organized. I have to go back and look through to see who's hosted and who hasn't that has signed up as a customer. Okay? There's no coupon code. Good idea. 30. How many hosts? Okay. How much was your piece of flooring? It's like $35 at Home Depot. That one's better. I'm telling you though, it's a name brand. There's a certain name brand. Message me if you want it. Because I have a gray one and that one's right there and it does not stay together very well. So the brown one is a good name brand. It starts with a P or something. I don't know. You are type A and I like it. So it's the best way to market the business and draw people into your business, because a lot of people I've had interested back out because they think, well, that's their problem. Peace out. See you later. I'm going to go find people who actually want what I have. Okay. I told my team I had, guys, people get irritated sometimes, like at us, because we're smart at what we do. Okay. So I posted something and it was, I'm telling you guys, go to my wall right now. Take the picture that I posted this morning. I've gotten 5 customers from that post. If it doesn't work for you, it's okay. Delete it. Try it again later tonight. But it's a scale. Okay. And it's actually Shay Knox. She's a presidential. And number 1, you cannot put what products she used. Number 2, you cannot say how many days it took her to lose that weight. But you can copy and paste exactly what I said and put it out. Okay. So, oh God, where was I? Oh, so I'm like, where's I going with this? So people are like, oh my God, how many days? Oh my God, what did she do? What product? Right? So I'm not putting it out there. Obviously I'm saying, I'll message you. I'll message you. I'll message you. I'll message you. That's what we do. We have private conversations with people. You guys, somebody commented and they were like, why are you not just putting the information out there? If it works, I want no part of it. Okay. Number 1, homegirl, don't comment on my post. Okay. Number 2, your butt just got blocked and your post just got deleted from my post. Like I don't care. And I don't have time for people like you. So if you're going to be negative Nancy and you don't give a crap, you clearly care about losing weight because you just asked what this was. But apparently something happened with you and it works and you are super negative Nancy. So bye. Don't waste time on people like that. Go find other people. Trust me, they're out there. Okay. Sorry that I kind of just did a little soapbox moment there with how many messages can you send before getting blocked? I send out a bazillion messages. I sort of got blocked that one day that I went all in. It was because I was copying and pasting. But here's the thing. I was working from my laptop. So guess what I did? I switched it and I came to my phone and then I came here. So it's all about like your IP address and stuff like that. So, and I stopped copying and pasting because once you get blocked from using Facebook, you literally just sit in your house and you cry because that's for me. That's how I run my business. So, just be smart about it, you guys. Like if you're going to copy and paste and like go crazy tonight, do a green light message, set an amount, set a time limit and be like, I'm doing this for 1 hour. And then go do pen and paper stuff. Okay. Take a break from Facebook, go engage with people's pages, whatever, but don't sit there all day. You got to kind of break it up or else Facebook is going to hate you and you will get blocked. Okay. 20 host pal. Oh, nice, Jennifer. She said, I got out 20 host to post yesterday and 10 LCs and I sent 50 messages at a time. There's some statistics for you. And I will say I would say that's about me. 20 host to post, 10 LCs, and about 50 messages. Good job. I like that. I'm doing that with my newest LC. Guys, someone I don't think she meant to private message me, but she did. But she said, I have no clue who he is, and they're excited to sign up. Number 1, I've signed 35 customers this month, maybe 36. At least 30 of them I've literally never met, and I've probably signed up in 24 to 48 hours. Did that just blow your mind? Do you know what I say when people on my team come to me and they're like, I just have no potentials? I'm like, girl, bye, go. Like, seriously, go find them. Like, I've literally signed up 30 people who I have no idea who they are. And I've become Facebook friends with them 24 to 48 hours ago. Like, the host to post like craze right now is huge. Had this been going on when I first got started, I don't think I would have even known what to do. I would have been so overwhelmed. But I feel like before we've always had to like find different things and be creative with this and do that, whatever. I do want to share with you the day, again, oh my God, you guys, if you saw my live video, you'd be like, yeah, you actually were a hot mess. I was supposed to get this in on a Tuesday. Well, it was like the Wednesday, like before, a box was in the mail, and I was like, oh my God, I'm like, what like, is this it? So I went live and I was like, oh my God, this is either going to be an epic fail or it's going to be amazing. So I'm like, I'm sweating. I'm wearing a vest. My daughter's walking all over. Like she's playing in the dirt outside. Like, guys, epic failure of a live. But guess what? So many customers signed up. Parker cannot come out and play. They go, okay. So, no, sir. It's almost time for dinner. Mommy's almost done. I love you. Bye. You cannot see kids right now. I love you. So I can't tell you how many people message me about that. And they're like, oh my God, tell me what it tastes like. Oh my God, I want to talk to you about your guys. I got a message from a guy and he was like, hey, I'd like more information about that product. And I was like, you just sent me a friend request. Like, how did this person just find me? And so I'm like, if you don't mind me asking, like, how did you find me? And he's like, oh, I saw your live video today. I'm like, how did he see it? He's not even friends with me. Somebody he knows commented or liked it. So he saw it. He signed up as a customer. Like, what? That's awesome. So when you start to see stuff like that for yourself, light bulbs start to go off and you're like, heck yeah, I'm going to go live more. So, all right. I keep reading comments and then I'm like, oh, let me share this story. Sorry. I mean, I'll try to stay focused, but hey, people are still on. So that means you guys are liking what I'm saying. Mocha Dream Papa. Yeah. Okay. See, this is a scam. I dare people to say that to me. This is a scam. No way someone will lose 30 pounds in 90 days. Here's what I say. If you are a crazy green personality, which I have some people, I send them an article. And I say, if you want to read this article, by all means, read this article. But we have a really cool ingredient in here, and it's called phytosome. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I just type it out, right? And what that ingredient means is that we actually can clinically, and I just did a live video right before I hopped on this Zoom, and I said to them, I don't know if you guys realize how big of a deal this is, but in a health and wellness industry company, we can't make claims on products. Like we never have. I've been in this business for 5 years and we've never been able to. Now we can. That's a big deal. That means this thing works and that this thing is amazing. We can make a claim on it. Okay. And it's not, you're not going to step on the scale and be 31 pounds lighter in 90 days. You need to be smart about it. It's not just going to happen. You need to do a low calorie diet. You watch what you eat. But the thing is that's nice with this, and I just went live and shared this, is that this gives me so much energy. Number one, Mark Pentecost, I swear, is like brilliant. He's like, I'm going to give all my distributors energy and they're going to go sign all these customers because they are never going to sleep. But the other thing is that, guys, I just got Girl Scout cookies in and I have no interest in eating them. This suppresses your appetite like crazy. So you honestly probably won't even want those French fries. You're not even going to be interested in those French fries. So I tell people, like, if you don't think it's going to happen, once you try this, you're going to see, oh my God, it really does suppress my appetite, stuff like that. Okay. But the key there is the phytosome, that specific ingredient, and the stuff that I copied and pasted to you, that really, where is that? Hey, thanks for commenting on my post. ThermoFight X is our next generation of that right there. That says it. But if they're crazy green personality, I send them that article. Okay. My God, guys, I'm trying to catch up with. Shay, the picture that I have is 13 days. Okay. 13 days, obviously TFX. When people say there's no magic diet pill and they're skeptical of these pills, okay. Share the phytosome thing, okay? Hey, thanks for commenting. There's that little verbiage right there is really good that talks about the green select phytosome. I'm totally probably saying that wrong. Can you share the pic? I took a couple pictures of that. I'm trying to think if I posted one. Plant-based ingredient, exercise, green select. Okay. Oh my God, I got through all the messages or all the chat. Okay. Any questions? Are we good? Okay. Hopefully, I know I talked a lot. I feel like I kind of rambled, but hopefully you got a ton out of this. All right, so here, and this is my team's gonna laugh because this is what I do with my team. Every time I do a video, I'm like, so now we have a challenge. So, all right, you guys have 2 challenges. Number 1, everything that I just shared with you, I want you to go put it in play, okay? So I want you to make a power hour for yourself, basically of the things that I just told you to do. Post a picture, okay? And then go green light message, and then use a spreadsheet and put people on it, and then go follow up with people, and then, you know, whatever, all that good jazz. I want you to do a power hour tonight or tomorrow, okay? Within the next 24 hours, I want you to do a power hour. It's very important. Intentional, intentional, intentional. You've got to be intentional doing this. The second thing is I want to hear from you guys by the end of the month. So I want like private messages. I want posts on Facebook. I want to hear how many people you are enrolling. I want you to set a goal. Do you want to know why? You're going to laugh at me. My goal this month was 10 customers, and that was big. I was like, oh my God, that's like so big for me because I literally have 2 kids with me all the time. 10 customers was a big deal. Then I upped it to 20. Guess what my goal is now? It's 50. What? Did my goal just go up to 50 and I'm at 35, 36 or whatever? I'm going to hit 50. It's happening. And you know why? Because I keep track of all these people that are ready to order, and I'm going to keep banging it out, and I'm also going to follow up with all those people. So I'm going to hit 50, and I want to hear from you guys about what your goals are and what you guys get by the end of the month and how this helped you, whatever. Okay. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for being on, and I hope you guys got a ton out of this, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. Sarah, thanks for being on. Katie, thanks for being on. Jen, thanks. Thanks, everybody. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.